Our today's chapter is multiples and factors, class 5. Now before I go on to what are multiples and factors, of course you all have done in class 4, so you got the introduction about it. First I will do the prime numbers, the different types of numbers in fact. Now what are prime numbers? Prime numbers are those numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself. They are not divisible by any other number. They are only divisible by 1 and by itself. Like 2 is divisible by 1 and 2 is divisible by 2. 2 is not divisible by any other number in the number system. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, these are some of the prime numbers. Now what you will do is, you write from one, make a checker box like this, write from 1 to 100 and then encircle the prime numbers. After encircling the prime numbers, you can shade it with a light pencil color. In my next class, I will give you this table marking the prime numbers. Then you can check from what you have done and get the correct numbers. Now 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, these are prime numbers. The one which are not prime numbers, they are called the composite numbers. Like, see here, 2, 3, 4. What is 4? 4 is not a prime number. So 4 is a composite number. 6 is a composite number. 8 is a composite number. 9 is a composite number. And so on. Alright. Now, I have not talked about 1 in prime number. I have not talked about 1 in composite number. So that means 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Remember this, 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. There are certain other numbers like whole numbers. Whole numbers starts from 0 and continues as long as you can continue. Next are the even numbers. You know what are even numbers? You have done previously. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. These are all even numbers. And other than even numbers, what are the gaps taken up by? By the odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are the odd numbers. Now you have studied about prime numbers. There are two types of prime, other than those prime numbers, there are two other types of prime numbers. One is the co-prime number and the other is the twin prime number. Now what is co-prime number? Co-prime numbers are the numbers which may be prime numbers, which may not be prime numbers, but they do not have any common factors in between. 1 is the only common factor. I have given you some examples like 5 and 8. 5 and 8 do not have any common factor only other than 1. So they are the co-prime numbers. 18 and 25. 5 5s are 25. 3 6 are 18, or 3 into 3 into 2 is 18. They do not have any common factor. So they are co-prime numbers. Next is 6 and 14. 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14. 2 is the common factor here. So this is not a co-prime number. This is not a co-prime number. Next is twin prime numbers. We have done what is co-prime number. Now it is twin prime numbers. Twin prime numbers are prime numbers which differs from each other by 2. As for example, 3 and 5 are twin prime numbers, because 3 and 5 does not come one after the other. There is one number in between. So the difference from 5 and 3 is 2. So where the difference is 2, they are the twin prime numbers, like 5 and 7. 5, 6, 7. So difference of 2. So they are the twin prime numbers. 11 and 13. They are the twin prime numbers. Alright. So these are, today I have just discussed to you about the different types of numbers. Tomorrow I'll go on to the multiples and factors. Thank you, children.